vlog number 41. Started off with some food because I know she just ended her last vlog on food. And this is literally maybe an hour after week 40. Hey, what's up? 40 happened. So here's mock copy Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, which I made because Blair is working on week 41. So.
Well, I'm editing week 40.
Editing week 40, my bad.
Did you say welcome?
I said welcome to week, no, I didn't really say that.
Welcome to weekly vlog number 41. Good morning, guys, it's Monday. I'm about to make a smoothie, so I thought I'd show you what's in it because people seem to like food related things and I seem to like filming food related things. If you haven't seen my last weekly vlog, it's basically 35 minutes of me talking about food, so go check it out. Last night Riley made, speaking of food, last night Riley made those Chick-fil-A, those copycat Chick-fil-A nuggets that I talked about a few vlogs back, and they were so good. They were so good. I will link the recipe below for the nuggets, and I'll also link the recipe below that I've used in the past for making homemade Chick-fil-A sauce. Although last night we ended up having 2 of the packets left over from an actual Chick-fil-A, so we just used that. Anyway, I'm detoxing from fried chicken this morning with a smoothie. So I have a frozen banana and some almond coconut milk, some Ninja Red, which is an antioxidant drink from Young Living, some strawberries, blueberries, some pineapple, and some spinach. So I am going to blend it up. I got a few questions about my blender in the last vlog that I talked about smoothies in. We have a Vitamix. It is not inexpensive at all. It is quite expensive, but if you use blenders a lot, there is nothing in the world like this blender. It is amazing. It is amazing. I will link it below if you want to go check it out. There are sales every once in a while, not a whole lot though, so but like I said, if you use blenders a lot, there's nothing like this one. It is like phenomenal. We are obsessed with it. So anyway, I'm gonna blend up my smoothie and I'll show you what it looks like. And there we go. That's gonna be my breakfast this morning. I might also grab like a Luna bar or something to take with me. I'm gonna go run some errands, go to the post office. So many of you know that on Monday mornings, for the past literally like 16 weeks or something, I have gone to Walmart and done their grocery pickup, and I'm obsessed with it, and I still am obsessed with it. Nothing has happened that has made me not love it, but I did a pretty big grocery trip last week, or pickup last week, and we just still have food left. We just really don't need to do a grocery run this morning, and so instead, well, I don't need to go do a whole pickup. So instead, I'm just gonna pop over to the local grocery store. It's called Tom Thumb. It's like a Safeway brand. If you have one of those, there's a bunch of different names all under the Safeway umbrella. So I'm gonna go grab just a couple. There's just a few things that we need. Your order on Walmart, I think, has to be $50. I think that's the minimum, and I just don't need $50 worth of groceries, and I'm not gonna buy stuff just to buy it. So instead, I'm going to go to the grocery store, just pick up a few things that I need. I just popped into the post office to grab some stamps, and I got some that were new to me. I don't know how long they've been out, but I thought these were really gorgeous. Photos from around the US. I like those a lot. I like that they're big squares. I think those are really neat. And then these I love. These are scratch and sniff popsicles. And they smell like watermelon. They smell like a artificial watermelon, like Jolly Rancher or something. It smells really, really good. So I thought those were super fun and I thought I'd share. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. It is about lunchtime. It's 1 p.m. Unfortunately, today is not a Theo Tuesday. I thought it was gonna be a Theo Tuesday, but Jenny texted me this morning and said that it was not going to be a Theo Tuesday. So I ended up going over to her house to meet with her about her business like we always do. And then usually it's here and I keep Theo for the rest of the day, but his older brothers are home from school, so she hired a sitter for the whole day. So she's just gonna keep all 3 of them at her house, which is fine. I'm just upset because I miss him. So it is lunchtime. Riley is making a quesadilla. We have had, well, I had this cast iron skillet that we're using since I bought it well before I moved to Austin, so probably since 2012, so it's quite a few years old. And we had it was going well for a while, and then it started getting like, we weren't seasoning it well and it got a mess, and we have literally talked about it non-stop, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
We have talked about this stinking cast iron skillet as if it's our firstborn child. We have like obsessively like read all the things and done the right things and seasoned it, and last night we did this like 3-hour seasoning process and so we're trying it right now to see if it's fully seasoned correctly, where it's like has the non-stick and all these things. Here's hoping. The good thing about cast iron is it's pretty durable and you can kind of push reset on it, but it takes some time. So that's what Riley's doing. Here's his quesadilla. Are you putting anything else on it?
Oh, I don't know. We have chicken, but I don't want to work very hard.
Okay. Well, that's what he's doing. It looks pretty good. The cast iron skillet part.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Do you want half of this?
No thanks, I'm gonna make something else. Hey guys, I'm sitting up here in my front room. I have a pair of scissors and a package because I bought a new purse, a new handbag. I like to wear mine into the ground. So the last one I had was a Fossil purse, a crossbody. I'll put a link above. I have done a what's in my purse video with that one specifically. And I received that as a gift from Riley for my birthday before we were married in 2014, in December of 2014. So I've literally basically used it for the past, not quite 4 years because we're only in July, but for a long time. And then I switched over to one that I bought off Amazon for 30 bucks, and that whole handle broke. So then I switched to using a Longchamp, which is a bag that I've had since high school. So that one's like 10 or 12 years old. The point is, I haven't bought a new handbag in a very long time, a nice one, and I spent so long trying to decide which one, oh it's gorgeous, which one I wanted, because I knew that I would probably carry it for the next 2, 3, 4 years, and so I wanted something that was exactly what I wanted. And I am telling you, it is dumb the amount of time I spent researching. Because when you're gonna spend a lot of money on a nice bag that you're gonna carry for years, like, you want what you want. And I just combed through so many sites. So I ended up choosing, oh, I love it, this Dooney Bourke Darcy satchel. Let me pull it out. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love the little feet that it makes this noise. So fancy. I just tried to put everything, I just did put everything in to the purse because I wanted to see how it all fit, and it fits perfectly, perfectly. So this is my little, again, that what's in my purse video I just linked recently in this video, so you can go check that out, and it's all the same. But this is a little pouch that has like pens, mints, whatever, tissues, things like that. My wallet, my phone. I popped my keys in here. They're on that little string. And then over here, is my sunglass case, and it just fits all perfectly. I love it. I'm in love with this bag. It's so pretty. Let me talk about these green tea Kit Kats. They are the most delicious things in the world. I love them. I know you can get them on Amazon, so if I can find them on Amazon, I will link them below. I know that because I've put them in my cart on Amazon like 6 dozen times and have never actually checked out with them. But these were a gift. And man, they are delicious. If you like green tea and you like Kit Kats, which I love both of those things very much, you've got to get your hands on some of these. They're amazing. So I wanted to talk about this basket for a hot second because I talked about it a little bit on Instagram, then I mentioned it in my last vlog, but I haven't actually really discussed it. It's by this brand, Reisenthal, something like that. And I was looking for baskets on Amazon to use. Let's focus, there we go. So looking for baskets on Amazon to use specifically for Etsy because, as you know, I tote things back and forth from the studio to home, from home to the post office, just always, always, always. I have a bag of Etsy stuff that I'm carrying with me, and I wanted something that was a little bit easier to find things in and a little bit more of a permanent carrying device. And so this is what I've been using, and I love it. I was torn between this navy blue color, which is the one that I've had my eye on for a long time, and then another one that was the same brand, same exact basket, but it was a black fabric, and then the metal was black, so it was like a really sleek black on black. And I love and use this one so much that I will probably get the black on black one for some other things around the house. But what I love about it is that it's quite big, and so I can fit like my notebook, my iPad, my Etsy clipboard, my vlogging camera. I'll usually throw a pen or two in the bottom. I usually throw a water bottle in it. I'll put my purse in it. I'll put snacks for myself in it. If I'm going to the post office, I can pile up a whole bunch of packages in it and just carry them in using this. I mean, I use this literally all day, every day. Today, when I was going over to Jenny's and I wanted to bring my laptop, I brought this with all of my Etsy stuff so I could stop by the studio afterwards. My laptop charger, a snack, some water. Like, it's just great. I love the quality of it. It can be collapsed. There are hard plastic supports. It is struggling to focus. There are hard plastic supports here and then on the two sides and on the opposite side, and the handle does flex down if you want it to completely collapse for whatever reason, but I'm just obsessed with it. I've just found it to be so useful for me with regards to toting Etsy stuff back and forth. And I actually have some things coming in the mail specifically to organize this, because I'm realizing what a permanent, awesome solution this will be. So a couple of different like little pouches and things that I'm gonna put in here permanently to tote around that will be really useful for me with regards to Etsy. So I'm thinking about doing a video specifically about it, kind of like a traveling Etsy office / studio. But if I don't do a separate video, I will absolutely touch on it in an upcoming vlog, an upcoming weekly vlog, because I'm just loving it. So I will link this one below. They are not inexpensive, but I can see why they get such rave reviews on Amazon, because it's really well made and it just has saved my life. Like, I just feel like it's so useful. It's so much easier for me than like floppy bags, which is what I had been carrying for a while, just like big, you know, reusable grocery bag kind of things, which are totally fine, but they are not the same as this. This is so much easier. So just thought I would share in case anyone is looking for something like this. I could see this being really helpful if you're a mom and you're always carrying an extra set of clothes. I mean, not like for a diaper bag, but, or you could use it as a diaper bag. I don't know, it doesn't seem as convenient, but like if you're a mom and you're always bringing a set of clothes and some snacks and things like that, this could be really helpful. It could be great for going to the library. I could see it great for a farmer's market. You could totally use it for so many things. A teacher, I bet, would put like all the different things that she would need or he would need, but then also, you know, school materials and things. I just think everybody needs one of these baskets in their life. I love mine. So I just set myself up to have a bath. Riley is helping a friend move some furniture, so I wanted to take a bath. I have not taken one since March of this year. It was 106 degrees today, so you can see why maybe it's not my first inclination to want to get in a hot bath. But it just sounds really relaxing tonight. So I have a glass of this peach Prosecco from Trader Joe's that is absolutely so delicious. It's fizzy and peachy and I absolutely love it. My iPad on my little bamboo bath holder tray thing. This is from Amazon. It was a gift from a friend. I have a little candle flickering, and I also have some water ready to go because it does get, I always like to drink water. So anyway, that bath fizzy is going, and I'm so excited to just soak and relax for a little while. So that's what I'm off to do. I just got out of the bath and my face is as red as a beet. I could only bathe for like 30 minutes. Usually I like to sit in there for at least 45 minutes or an hour, but it is too dang hot for that. So it did feel really nice though. And then while I was in the bath, I heard the doorbell ring, and this arrived at my doorstep, which I ordered 2 days ago, I guess, because it would be Prime shipping. And this is, I had an Amazon gift card, and this is something that I wanted for so long. I wonder if you can guess what it is. I don't think you can. I'm gonna open it up and show you. It is a massive 22-inch electric griddle. As you know, I cook all the time, and I have been wanting an electric griddle for so long. They're so nice for so many different things. pancakes are what come to mind first, but a lot of different things, because you can actually use the temperature dial right here and control the heat exactly, so you can get exactly what you want. But they're great, like if you're cooking breakfast, you can be making pancakes, eggs, bacon, all in the same griddle. I grew up with one of these. My mom always used it, especially on the weekends, but she used it all the time for if you have like a few people over and you want to make grilled cheese or you want to, anything like that. It's just awesome because it's huge. And I have wanted one for so long, so I had this gift card and I had to get this with it. So I'll link this one below. I obviously haven't tried it yet because I just opened it, but I'll mention it in a future vlog if I have been using and loving it. It has really great reviews, so I imagine I'll like it. But I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box though, because I want to see how big it is. I had a few different griddles in mind on Amazon, and I was going back and forth and reading the reviews, and I really wanted one that was super sized, because to me that seemed the smartest if I was going to have an electric griddle, because otherwise I could just use the stovetop. So anyway, I'm going to pull it out. Oh, look at this picture. That's exactly what I was just saying. See? I can make so many breakfast foods. All right, I have all of the pieces out, and now I need to read the instructions so that I can assemble it. All right, so I have it all put together. I love the surface. It has this really cool textured non-stick surface. There you go, you can see it. And it feels really neat. And I guess people say that it makes it super non-stick. This is the little drip tray. So like if you're frying bacon and then you need the grease to go, you can just pop it in there. And then here's the little temperature control. Look how big it is compared to our island. It is massive. This will be so wonderful. Or even if we're making like bacon, eggs, and pancakes when we have company, which we always are making big breakfasts when we have company, Riley or someone could stand here and do the pancakes or the bacon or one part of it, and then I could stand at the stove and do the other. That is like the best. I'm obsessed with this. It comes with this little thing, and I have no idea what it's for. There's nothing about it in the instructions, and there's nothing about it on the box, and there's no photos of it, so I can't be sure, but I'm really excited about this griddle. The handles are removable, so you can wash this. I love it. I can't wait to use it for the first time. Good morning. It's just about 8:30, and we're gonna make some pancakes this morning, which we never do, but we got that griddle and we both really want to try it out, and pancakes sound delicious this morning. So we put the, I don't know why I'm saying we, Riley's getting ready for work. I put a cup of the mix, and then it's 2/3 a cup of water. I put it in the blender, and I'm gonna blend it up some, and then I'll add the chocolate chips. So it'll be little bits of chocolate chips. If you have a high-speed blender, this is the way to do pancakes, because then you can just pour it right out of here. And our new griddle is heating up, so let's get this going. All right, so now I'm just getting some chocolate chips in there. Just put like a little handful of those, and we'll blend those in for just a second. And now you can see it's all incorporated, and it's time to make them. Super easy. There you go. You can see why I wanted a griddle. That whole thing took me about, from start to finish, maybe 5 minutes just to make them and then griddle them up. And they're so perfect. They look delicious. So this is, I usually just do this small batch that makes 6 pancakes when it's just Riley and I. If we're having guests, obviously I make more, but we can just each eat 3 and it will be perfect. Yum. And you can see they're like marbled with chocolate. These are like the best pancakes to have when you're craving them, if you like chocolate chip pancakes, which we both do. All right, here we go. Should like slow motion this. Ooh. Yum. Bet you wish you were at our house this morning. Can't wait. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning. As you already saw, we had a fun breakfast this morning. Still need to clean it up. Okay. I am not feeling 100%. I started my cycle yesterday and felt fine yesterday, but today and last night I've just been feeling really junky, so not super fun. But we have company coming into town tomorrow. Our family friends are coming into town, so my friend Erin and her 2 daughters, who are about 12 and 6 or 7, are coming to town tomorrow for the long weekend, and I need to clean up our house. So I have a list made of all the different things that I need to clean, and it's like the literal last thing on earth I feel like doing today because I just don't feel well, but it has to get done. And so I am actually going to film another separate video outside of this vlog that's going to be like a clean with me, where I'm gonna just clean my whole house and film it. So if that is already up, which on my content calendar I'm planning on having that one up first, then I will link that above. If things get shuffled, which they often do, then just be on the lookout for that. It should be up later. And if for some reason I'm not putting it up, I'll write that in here. It's always weird when I'm saying stuff like this about future things that I'm gonna do. But anyway, that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaning, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Let's do this. Hello, it is 1 p.m. I've been cleaning all day long, but I'm making really good progress. I'm going to Riley's studio to do some Etsy work, and then we're gonna go grab lunch together, and then I'm gonna come back here and continue cleaning. So for not feeling well, I'm feeling very low energy and just kind of blah. I'm excited about how much progress I've made today and how much I've actually gotten done. I fully deep cleaned the kitchen, including wiping down all of the appliances, mopping the floors, like everything, like deep clean. Dusted the front room, and I'm about to vacuum it. Cleaned up my whole bedroom, dusted my bedroom, dusted the guest room, cleaned up the guest room, like have done a lot this morning. So this afternoon I still need to clean the guest bathroom from top to bottom and mop it, and I want to vacuum. And then I think I need to clean the countertop in my master bathroom. But anyway, it's been a really good day. I'm dragging a little bit, but I've been listening to an audiobook, and I've just been moving forward because I know that I need to get it done, and it's been working. All right, I'm up at the studio. I had these sorted yesterday, and then I have this pile that I need to sort today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're going to get these printed. We decided to come to Subway for lunch today. I got a turkey sandwich, and Riley got roast beef or something.
Steak and cheese.
And we are the only people in town who had this idea today. There's no one else here.
It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it is late, it's 2 o'clock, so we're gonna get to eating. So I just came home from eating lunch with Riley, and my Brandless order is here. So I did a collab video with Brandless a couple of weeks ago, which I will put a link to above if you wanna check it out, on their new expanded beauty line, and I loved their stuff. So I went ahead and placed an order for myself with some cleaning supplies and food, and I honestly don't even remember all what I got, so I'm gonna open it up and show you guys. All right, so here's everything that I got. I'll walk you through it. If you are not familiar with Brandless, and if you didn't see my other video, the whole website, every single thing is $3, which I think is amazing. So it just makes things really affordable, and I just think it's really, really cool, and I'm really excited to try all this stuff. So let me show you what we got. Riley and I picked out these items together. So we got Veggie Chips, popcorn, this one's white cheddar, and then crushed pepper and truffle oil popcorn. We got a cold brew coffee bag. Riley loves cold brew, many of you know. Some cinnamon glazed almonds, some everything pretzel thins. I thought those would be super good for company with like some whipped cream cheese or something to dip them in. Chocolate chip cookie thins. These look delicious. And as you can see, the company, as I talked about in my last video, it's cool because they're pretty cognizant of what they put into their items, and I really appreciate that. This is not sponsored at all. This is not sponsored at all. I'm just sharing this stuff I bought. These I'm thrilled about. This is like my favorite kind of stuff, is like sour gummy stuff. So gummy lemonade rings. We got some cranberry and oat crisps. I thought those would be delicious on a cheese board with like goat cheese spread on them. Yum, that sounds so good. We got some peppercorn ranch dressing and some extra virgin olive oil spray, which I thought was neat. And then some beef jerky for Riley. I don't care for it. And then I wanted to just try some of their cleaners. I typically use the same cleaner for pretty much everything in my house, but I wanted to try some of theirs. And so on the far left is the Granite and Stone cleaner, and then there's a glass cleaner. So the Granite and Stone is lavender scented. Then glass cleaner is cucumber mint. Tub and Tile is Summer Breeze, and the multi-surface is Summer Breeze as well. And then I got 2 hand soaps. One of them is the gel hand soap in eucalyptus and lavender, and then the lemon verbena is the moisturizing hand soap. So I guess that they're a little bit different. Like I said, everything's $3, and the company is completely cruelty-free, and they formulate everything without a list of 200 chemicals and toxins that they just don't put in any of their stuff. So you can go look into the company a little bit further. The company gave me a referral link, which I will put below, that gives you $6 towards an order, which is 2 items. So if you use that referral link and you go and place an order, then you get 2 free items because it will take $6 off and everything's $3. So I'll put that below if you want to check them out. I will obviously check in with what we're loving in the Brandless realm, but I was excited to try some of their snacks and some of their cleaning products. It's really neat stuff. I really love this company. I'm excited to try more of their items. All right, so here's my little cleaning caddy. I thought I'd give you a little overview of it. I just added these 3 obviously into it, so they weren't there before. So to keep things simple, I use Young Living's Thieves Cleaner for 95% of all of my cleaning. I love it. It's a plant-based cleaner. It's completely non-toxic. It smells great. It doesn't give me a headache even when I use it to clean the whole house. It cleans every single surface. I use it on windows. I use it on wood. I use it on granite. I use it on stone. I use it to mop the floors. I use it to do the showers and tubs. I mean, I use it for everything. It's a concentrate, so you dilute 1 cap full of it into a spray bottle. So I have 2 of these spray bottles. One of them lives under my sink, and then one of them lives in my cleaning caddy. I absolutely love it, and it's what I use most of the time. But I do like to have some other cleaners on hand, and like I said, I wanted to try out these Brandless ones because sometimes I just get bored, and if I'm bored, I know that sounds silly, but like I'm not gonna clean if I'm just like, oh, I'm so bored. So it's fun to try new products. But this is what I use. When people ask me, what do you clean with? I say I use Thieves Cleaner for everything, because that's basically true. I basically use it for all the time for everything. I also have these Thieves Wipes. So they're like, you know, Clorox wipes or whatever, but they're Thieves. Would not recommend them. They're very expensive. They're very small. They smell good. I wouldn't repurchase. Then in here I have a dirty, I mean, it is a cleaning caddy, so what can you expect? A scrubby brush, another scrubby brush for grout, and then another one, I use this for the shower walls, and then a sponge that has like scrubby on the one side and then sponge on the other side. Some microfiber cloths, which I've used a lot of them today because I've been cleaning all day. A couple of magic erasers that I use. This is a little shaker bottle that I have baking soda in, and I use that if I need some grit in my cleaning. I don't use it all that often, but I use it sometimes, and sometimes I'll sprinkle it on the carpet if I just want the carpet to kind of smell. I mean, I've never had our carpet smell, but you know, I've definitely used it on the carpet. This says car freshener on it, and it's a mix of essential oils that I like to spray throughout our car, but sometimes after I clean a room, I'll also spray it, you know, on the linens in the room, just because it gives it a nice scent and it's non-toxic. This is just Windex. Although the Thieves does work on windows, I think Windex does work a little bit better. So a lot of times, if I'm just doing it quickly, I'll just spray everything with Thieves, but if I'm taking my time, then I'll use this on the windows sometimes. And then these are all new, so I can't really speak to them. I can just say that I have them and I'm gonna give them a shot. Although they all smell great. I did give them all a little sniff. So this is the cleaning caddy that I use all of the time. And that's how it goes. And then, like I said, I usually have just like a huge stack of microfiber cloths right here, and they slowly diminish as I'm cleaning, and I have been cleaning all day, so there's not too many left, but that's that. Hope that answers questions. I've gotten some questions lately about how I clean, what I clean with. For all intents and purposes, I clean with Thieves, and I love it. I think there's a little story on my Instagram story where I talk about a little bit more about it, but basically it's awesome. It's non-toxic and it works great. Love it. and I am done cleaning for the day. It's 6 p.m. I started, I don't know when this morning, but I'm thinking around 10 a.m. I'm so tired, but our house is so clean. Check it out. It is like immaculate. It's perfect because we have guests coming tomorrow, and I never like a dirty house when I'm having house guests come. So you have to see the kitchen though. The kitchen is unreal. Like, I haven't deep cleaned our kitchen that much in a long time. I mean, I wiped down the countertops, I wiped down the cabinets, I scrubbed the floor, I even washed Charlie's little placemat in the laundry machine. I just scrubbed everything down. I got rid of, there's some things up there that I got rid of. Everything is just completely clean. It looks so good. Look how clean the floor looks. Look at that. You could eat off that floor. It feels so good. So my day is done. I crossed everything off my list, which was, oh, no, I have not crossed everything off my list, although I can now. Done. It feels so good. Riley's home from work, and after we sat and talked about a few things for a while, including what to eat for dinner, we decided to eat this. I bought a few frozen things this week because I knew we were about to get ready for guests. So this is, how would you pronounce this? Evil. It's love spelled backwards.
Evil. Evil. Love backwards is evil. Think about it.
Okay, well, whatever. So it's the chicken tikka masala. I've never had it. We're gonna try it. It looks, we like chicken tikka masala. This doesn't look super promising.
Are there peas in it?
Yeah, but the ingredients look super promising. It's very, like, it's real food. So we're gonna put it in the skillet and see how it goes. What do you think?
I don't know, there are peas in it.
While we're waiting for dinner to cook, we decided to try a couple of the Brandless things. So we tried these, which are delicious. Let me show you what they look like. Here's what they look like. They have like this crunchy, cinnamony exterior. They're really, really so good. And Riley's eating these everything pretzel thins. They are unreal delicious.
I'm dipping in some cream cheese.
Oh, that's what I said earlier when I was showing them.
I'm gonna try that.
Yum, these are super good. Let me show you what these look like. They look exactly like what's on the package. Yum. I shared this in a recent weekly vlog and I do not like it. I really do not like it. It's from Trader Joe's. I love matcha and I like almond milk, but this is just not doing it for me. I really don't care for it. So that's just my opinion, though. I'm sure someone out there loves it. But if you're looking for my opinion, I wouldn't buy it again. Good morning, it's Thursday. I just ran and picked up groceries for the weekend since we're having people here. And I'm about to package up some Etsy orders. So I thought I would do, I haven't done an Etsy time lapse in quite a while, so I thought I'd do one here. Let's get some, let's get some Etsy orders packaged. Now that my Etsy stuff is packaged, I am going to need to go to the post office, but my guest room is all finished, being fluffed and ready. So I have fresh towels, some water down there, and I just picked up this morning at the grocery store a handful of candy and snacks to put in the little basket that I always keep food in, plus my beloved makeup towel. If you have not already seen my guest room must-have video, it's very well liked by the people who have seen it, which is very flattering to me. I really enjoyed putting it together. So I will link it above. If you haven't seen it, I talk about 23 things that I think are guest room must-haves, and just kind of go through them. So anyway, my guest room is all ready. This is going to be the other guest room for the 2 little girls, and so we did tidy it up last night. I still need to make the bed. That's the air mattress, we blew it up, but I need to make it, which I'll obviously do before they arrive this afternoon, but I was just waiting a little while just because I just was. What are you doing?
Figuring out exactly how much I can weigh.
What are you really doing?
My ideal weight is 201. My recommended weight is 205.
Okay.
So close.
What?
What when I turn 36, should I weigh less or more? No, it's the same. What about when I'm like 50?
Why are you doing this?
It's the same. I'm so close. We can't have lunch today.
Do you like your new laptop stand?
Yeah. Because before I was like this. Having to type like this. Because this is I'm not trying to, I don't want carpal tunnel. Contrary to popular belief, I do not want carpal tunnel. So I had to type like this. So, and this is new equipment, so I don't want to be hurting that. So I finally got this thing. Finally. And we're back in business finally. I'm killing myself. This is great.
Hey y'all, it's like 2:30 on Thursday, and my guests are gonna be here in about an hour and a half or 2 hours, I would imagine. And I've just been I need to get myself together. So I'm gonna wrap this weekly vlog up here. I really appreciate you following along. If you enjoyed this weekly vlog, as always, I do appreciate you giving me a thumbs up, and make sure to leave a comment below. And I'm gonna go continue to get my house ready and go start to prep dinner for my family friends who are coming into town. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.